more. Circulation of blood through the embryo is begun by the end of the 3rd week. Circulation of blood. I have a daughter-in-law who's an OBGYN. And I ask her some questions periodically. She can kind of be a bitch, and so I don't ask her. So I don't ask her too many questions. So I don't see her that much. but anyway, I have asked her questions before about stuff like that. I've asked her some questions before, and she'll say, "Well, you don't know that." All right. All right. But anyway, from the 13th week on, anyway, the bone marrow. But now, when I've asked her on several occasions, when's the first time you can detect with an echo, with the sonogram or echo, the fetal heartbeat? And it's pretty early on, and they can detect fetal heartbeat. And I have that written down somewhere. But where the fetal heartbeat. Well, I'll review it for you when we get on the heart, and so forth. But anyway, right here, then physical. So much for that. So much for the early formation of the blood. So much for that part right there. Okay. Now the red. Okay. This right here is. There's nothing hard about this. There's nothing hard about this. Okay. The red body fluid characteristics, you already know this. pH 7.35, 7.45. You don't have anything to worry about this. You don't have to worry about that. Now, I'll tell you who has to worry about this is somebody who's a chain smoker. Who won't stop. And Michael, any of you heard any updates on him, Michael Douglas? He plays Gordon Gekko. I love that name. Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. That movie just came out. Didn't get a very good high rating, though. I want to see it. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Kirk Douglas' son, who is undergoing treatment for throat cancer. We'll be hearing more about him. He was a chain smoker. He really was. Might be still smoking. I don't know. All right. But anyway, in chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, that's where you'd have to worry about that. Okay. Now, viscosity of the blood is about 1. I'm sorry. Water is 1.0. That's the viscosity. Blood is about. That means the thickness of it, the amount of solutes. And so blood is 4.5 to 5.5. In other words, you've always heard this: blood is thicker than water. Well, it is. Water is 1.0 as far as viscosity. Blood is 4.5 to 5.5. All right, now salt concentration of blood. That's why if you cut yourself and you irritate, do that. It might taste a little salty. I don't do that. Do you do that? I don't do that. I've seen people do that though. Have you ever seen somebody do that? Cut themselves, lick it or something. You ever seen somebody do that? I don't do that. It would taste a little salty. All right, so it's 8.85 to 0.90. So there's a little salt concentration in blood. Temperature is about 38. That's why you guys in micro. That's why we have that incubator at 36 degrees Celsius or centigrade. Because the 36 degrees Celsius or centigrade is about our body temperature. And those organisms we have over there are mesophilic. They're mesophilic. They like our body temperatures. So they grow well in there. And so that's why everything we have grows well. What we have in there won't grow good at 50, and it won't grow good in the refrigerator at 40. Okay? All right, so there's 35. So there's that right there. That's 35 degrees. I'm sorry. That would be, when I said 35 degrees for a refrigerator, that's going to be in Fahrenheit. Not in Celsius, it's going to be on down. Okay? Because 38 degrees C, or 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Average volume, normally we say, look at this. Normally we say, if you'll just kind of remember 5.4 liters, just kind of right in the sideline out there, the average male is usually 5 to 6, the average female 4 to 5, and we say, normally a number that's always stuck in my mind, rather than try to remember these things, because it's going to vary. I won't have the same amount of blood as you will. Some of you guys will have probably more volume than I will. Some of you girls will have as much volume probably as I do. All right, but in general, you can remember 5.4 liters. 5.4 liters is a good general thing to remember. All right, so in a specific gravity, it has to do with the number of solutes present. 0.1, 0.053, and again, you don't need to memorize all that stuff, but that just gives you, I would remember, just kind of hang on to that 5.4 as an average in here. Kind of hang on to that, write that in the sideline. A general number to kind of remember as far as how much blood we've got, 5.4 liters. So kind of hang on to that. All right, so, and you'll be okay with that part right